Oni-chan, come before me. Lift your head. I do not wish to gaze upon my own crown, but the face of my son. It has begun. What I feared most has come to fruition. I assume you have put into place the appropriate countermeasures already. I wish to discuss the finer details of the days to come for our kingdom.
Yes, Father. I understand. I am at your disposal.
I bestow upon you the might of the royal military, and you and all provisions you see fit to take are within your jurisdiction. You must report to me every progression of the war, but you are forbidden to reveal my location, in fear of an attempt on my life. This flame must be snuffed out before it grows to be a wildfire of unfathomable proportions. My son, there is something I must tell you. The crown atop your head, and the ones worn by each king in his realm, are no ordinary objects. No. You have sensed it, have you not? That surge of power within you, and imbued into the soldiers who were our seal. Generations ago, when the 3 great tribes of these lands established order, their kings came together to create 3 ornaments. 3 crowns, forged through mysterious means. With the assistance of a mysterious fourth race of dinosaurs from the barren lands, was their methods and their assistance lost to time. But they were not only embellishments to be worn. They were also weapons. Within each crown harness is the power to demolish entire villages, and spur the elements of earth, sea, and fire. We control the ground beneath our feet. The devastating powers ensured our mutual destruction, so each family swore to never use it against the other. For it would be the end of us all.
But the fish lovers, my king, they were destroyed. What disrupted this peace among us?
The fish lovers deserved to be conquered. They were doing something, before the war. Attempting something no Dino had before, tracked far beyond the limits of what was right. I do not dare even speak of it. I had to stop them. You will understand one day, son. But some things are for the eyes of a king only. I will be the one housing the relic of the fish lovers. Do not fear their power over the seas falling into the wrong hands. Be careful. Rule with a steady claw. And most importantly, do not jump to destroy where one can simply save themselves the casualties.
We look up above us at trillions of stars. We try to catch them in our little claws, but we all fall short and watch as they fall. And in our hands rests their stardust. And we look out beside us as millions among us falter and fall. We try to catch their fleeting trails. We all try, and we all fail. One by one, clambering for the highest. And we fight, and we fall, and we fight, and we fall, and we fight, and we fall again. But it's forgiveness, love, and kindness that will win this war in the end. Can you trust me? Can you trust me? We told each other, time and time, that no matter who, or what, or why, together we fight this, together we fall. In blazing fury, above them all. I never wanted this. I never wanted war. Although I yearned to fight. I was a fool, is all. One by one, clambering for the highest. And we fight. And we fall. And we fight. And we fall. And we fight and we fall again. But it's forgiveness, love, and kindness that will win this war in the end. Can you trust me? Can you trust me?
In bringing in my relatives to live within the castle walls, I cannot have them being free out there with the peasants. What if they are to be attacked? To be what? I simply can't risk it.
I heard of others fleeing west, they are foolish, though. Where else in Bucket should the gentry reside but within the court? There is nothing west but the unforgiving spooky mountain range, and the untrekked lands. Who knows what dangers await them there? Much worse than the Nook guys, perhaps? Who knows?
Get out of my way, you incompetent creature. How hard is it for every dino to leave me alone? Is it so easy to find yourself beneath my feet?
Disappointment, jetback carrot. Just answer the simple question, you buffon. Onikhan, did he tell you anything more?
Arg, I can't shake your damn questions off my tail. Take a hike, will you? Find someone else to boss around. Pick on someone your own size.
Coward. Size you. Mouting of very white stuff that glances your vai. Oran yoter dino sufficient to bully. Just tell me already. Im justa smuk royala siutvo, idiot.
Alright, I've had it. You're asking for it.
Disappointment. Hothead. Stop this madness, both of you. I said, stop this.
Arg. Whatever. Our father will hear about this. So you better stay out of my way.
Disappointment. Enough. Both of you are to follow me to the war room. Now.
De ce haș? Seie? Iure no more important than me.
Only I-Chan can't cover for you every time, brat.
Settle this elsewhere. We have pressing matters to attend to. Follow me to the command center. Now.
Gentlemen, stand for the princess.
Be seated.
Your Highness, as you can see here, we've demonstrated on the map where nuggets have landed on our shores and the territories they've claimed under their control.
What are the numbers either side of the front lines?
We have only managed to deliver 1,000 ground troops and 500 air defense support troops to defend against their advancements. Whereas their numbers range in the several thousands. They are gaining ground steadily, sir.
A retreat sounds in order. This is a losing battle.
What are the damages to the treasury thus far, Grand Accountant Dinobo?
Well, as you know, our orders have been quite extensive since the conquering of the Fishlovers, but due to the environmental damage caused by the Nuggies warfare. By my calculations, thousands in gold, at a conservative estimate.
Pach, have some gold in the head of Attel?
Minister of Health, what is the word from the field hospital encampments and battalion aid stations?
Not to continue this pattern of bad news, Your Highness, but I hate to report that casualties and injury are great. Innumerable, at this moment. We are short-staffed and overrunning our small encampment. If only we were to receive more resources.
It would be stretching us quite thin, actually. I advise the resources would be better spent in other divisions, Your Highness.
We must prioritize the wounded and defenseless in all conflicts and spread out goodwill to as many as feasible. As the representative of the Church, he must emphasize the nation's values.
Home. We must hold off on pushing back aggressively, and allow the dust to settle for a short while yet, before beginning our next fronts. The Church is right, gentle assorts, we must prioritize our people first and foremost. More gold should be relocated from the soldiers to the medical facilities.
Your Highness.
You coward. I would better spare this war, ava you neglecting to even partake in, it seems. Why aren't it to have more say at this discussion?
Oh, quiet down, Pipsqueak. It's what he wants. Sounds rational too.
Oh, and just because you're a can't rather spend all day in your room da I dreaming than going to war, that makes it all rigged, To against one?
What? You aren't to even send them a letter in retaliation?
You all question my will? The will directed by my father, your very king? As well as the actions of your fellow leader? The Minister of Foreign Affairs Susan is moving within the fullest extent of her powers to successfully transport scouts into enemy territory. May I remind you, governors, her job, unlike yours, is no simple matter, to us or this nation at large. Have I made myself clear? And brother, Prince Hothead, I have made it clear enough already of your place at this table, having invited you. You will be working closely between me and my governor of war, is that not satisfactory for you? Secretary of the Crown, you are to scribe these decrees. All requests for influxes of new troops to the battlefields are to go through me. My brother, Prince Hothead, and the war governor are to oversee purely the strengthening of the borders we hold currently and are not permitted to extend into enemy territories unless otherwise decreed. The Crown's chief financial officer is to double the provisions toward the hospice services and funding from the churches to be used strictly for humanitarian purposes.
Will that be all, Your Highness?
Indeed. This meeting has been dismissed. All of you are to man your stations as directed. I have business to attend to.
Finally got something to occupy everyone so they'll leave me the heck alone.
Mom? Are you drunk?
Oh, I'm just a bit tipsy, love. Where did you?
I'm just getting my things.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? I'm staying somewhere actually safe from all this insanity going on. And away from you. Don't come looking for me.
Well, good then. One less oversized toddler to have to babysit. Little brat.